Hey Doodlers, this is Adam Sasinski and I have the very first IQ Doodle to share with you today. Let's first start with an IQ Doodle. What is it? Well, IQ Doodle is a doodle that requires a little bit of thought, that's used for a little bit of inspiration. This isn't really an IQ Doodle. This is something I created a little while back before I even thought about creating IQ Doodles, but I thought I'd create a video about this and post it on the website as well. But as you go through my other videos, I will introduce you to what IQ Doodles are really about. Now, an IQ Doodle is based on a specific message. So if you're familiar with my IQ matrix maps, they are loaded with a lot of content. So there's a lot of details there, while an IQ Doodle focuses on very specific messages. So with this one, this is the first one I will discuss in the first video. It's built around the quote by James Dean. It's the central focus of the quote says, "Dream as if you'll live forever, live as if you'll die today." So I've posted this central part right in the middle of this to help us focus on this. So with an IQ Doodle, I create words and I build pictures around those words in order to send a message. So with this quote, the visuals around this quote are sending a message about this quote. So help us to learn more about it, and we can use this for inspiration, for instance. We've got this character here on the left, and he is imagining himself skydiving. As you can see here, he's imagining himself skydiving, and he's obviously falling down this way, and the bird is a little bit shocked. What's he doing? He's really enjoying himself. So he's kind of really absorbing himself in living life to the fullest. And that's the kind of second part of this quote: live as if you'll die today. That means make the most of every opportunity that you get. Make the most of everything in order to create a life that's fulfilling, that's worth living. Because sometimes I think we postpone things, we delay things, we think, oh, we've got a whole lifetime to do that. But life is short. You never know when we never know when our time will come, and when our time comes, and then we might end up having all these regrets, and especially at the end of our lives. If we look back and we wonder, oh, what if I did this, what if I did that, and we didn't live up to our potentially, and as a result we now have all these regrets. And so if we live as if we'll die today, at least it's not that we expect to die today, but we live as though anything could happen. So yes, hopefully, fingers crossed, everything will be good, and we'll wake up tomorrow bright and early, ready to start another day. But we live today with no regrets about tomorrow, and we move forward in a better way. With the first part of the quote, it's dream as if you'll live forever. This means don't have a short-term perspective for your life. Live for today, but have a long-term perspective for your future. That means look to your future, set empowering goals, really set big goals, big passionate goals, and live with a purpose. And I think that's really at the core of this quote, to live with purpose, but also live for today and make use of every single moment that you get. That's why I've kind of included this guy here, and kind of looks the same. Well, it is a representation. They're both the same guy, right? They're both the same guy, but this guy's alive and living, and this guy's dead and he's still alive. Obviously, he's in a ghost format and that. But I guess my whole purpose in developing this doodle was to help remind me of this clear message that I must dream as if I'll live forever, therefore set big goals, but make the most of every moment today. And that's really the key. So this is the first introduction to an IQ Doodle, and it's not really an IQ Doodle, but I thought I'd share this and post it at IQ Doodle website as one of the very first doodles, because when it comes to doodling, it's not about creating as much detail as these kind of cartoony sort of figures have. It's kind of less detail and more kind of quick doodles that get a message across. But I'll show you what I mean in my other videos and on the blog. But for now, if you would like to download this IQ Doodle, then it's available on the IQ Doodle website, on the blog. It's available as a downloadable background, desktop background, absolutely free. Head over there right now. You can also purchase a poster, a high resolution poster that you can print out, stick on your wall, and keep this idea at the forefront of your mind. So I welcome your thoughts, and I look forward to your feedback. And by the way, when you go to the IQ Doodle website, I have this Doodle course, a 40-day free How to Doodle course. More information is found below this video. Head over there now, join the Doodle course. I'll show you how to create stuff just like this, doodles just like this, to help keep yourself inspired, to help communicate your ideas more visually, and a lot more. So I hope you enjoyed this first IQ Doodle video, and I look forward to sharing with you many more in the not too distant future.